Okay, so we are at chapter 3, Adhyatma Ramayana, Kishkindhakand, and here we are looking at that how the mind, when it is not contemplating on the truth, when it is not thinking, contemplating, valuing, giving importance to, focused upon, uh, about the conscious principle, then automatically that mind, that I, the subject, starts, the mind becomes activated, and mind getting activated means what? Subject and object, I and something else to relate with. And once that begins, the I thinks that where are the objects? Are they out there in the world? No, they are in your mind. So the mind projects the whole world with the objects, the I goes and gets attached to them, and through the senses it starts getting involved and creates relationships, creates grief, has joys and sorrows, and thus gets entangled in its own uh, in its own web. Just like a cat, when playing with a cotton wool, it gets entangled in the cotton wool and then keeps screaming. We are all like that cat. We have created our own entanglements out because we are not focused on our essential nature. Having said this, anadya vidya sambandhat tatkaryaham krute tatha संसारोपार्थ कोपि स्याद् रागद्वेषादि संकलः मन एव हि संसारो बन्धश्चैव मनः शुभे आत्मा मनः समानत्वम् एत्यव तद्गत बन्धभाक् यथा विशुद्ध स्फटिको अलक्त कादि समीपगः तद्वद्वर्णयुगा भाति वस्तुतो नास्ति रंजनम. And this way, having endless, ये हमने कर लिया, we have done all this, sorry. And thus बुद्धिन्द्रियादि समीप्याद् आत्मनः संसृतिर्वलात् आत्मा स्वलिंगतु मनः परिगृह्य तद उद्भवान् कामान् जुषन् गुणैर्बद्धः संसारे वर्तते वशः आदौ मनो गुणान् सृष्ट्वा ततः कर्माण्यनेकधा एवं कर्मवशात् जीवो भ्रमेत्याभूत संप्लवम्. Similarly, with the contact of the intellect and the sense organs, the pure Atma, the eternal soul, the conscious principle, which is the ultimate truth and is pure consciousness, is forced into. See, whether you like it or not, just like that crystal kept on the blue color will appear blue to you, isn't it? You know it is colorless, but because it is in vicinity of the blue color or any other color, it takes on that color. Exactly the same way, this pure crystal, what is that pure crystal? The Atma. When it is in the vicinity, when it is in the proximity of body, breath, mind, intellect, memories, vasanas, impressions, subconscious impressions, it starts taking on that color because it has got no agenda. And exactly the same way, the pure Atma, which is actually the ultimate truth and pure consciousness, is forced into perceiving the delusory effects of the illusion. Is it possible? No. But is it appearing that way? Yes. And nothing can be done about it. Can you do anything about the sun reflecting in the water? No. Can you remove the sun? No. Can you remove the water? No. Then what is the way? Accept. Just accept that this reflection will appear wherever there is the medium. And it's only a reflection. Don't take it to be real. You are the real one. And it starts taking the projected world or the artificial world or the illusory world and thus goes through the cycles of birth and death, birth and death, birth and death. All this is also projection. It's also an imagination. And in this way, Atma, having accepted the existence of mind and heart complex, the Atma accepting that I am this body, I am this mind, I am this intellect, then enjoys the pleasures of the senses and as directed by the karma and their deeds, whatever you had done, according to that, the joys and sorrows. Remember, joy is not because I am enjoying because I am listening to the satsang, or I am tired because I am listening to the satsang. No, satsang is neutral. It is what is your data inside, from memory, from before, how you have perceived it. That you start superimposing on this particular situation or any other. Today's food, for example, what food you are enjoying right now, after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, if you keep eating that, you will start hating it, you will start vomiting it, isn't it? So anything, when you do over, you start disliking it. When initially it is fantastic. You start enjoying walking, you will enjoy. After some time, you will get tired of walking. Then you want to rest. You go on pilgrimages, it has happened to us before. We go on pilgrimages, we get templed out. We get templed out. After some time, we say, enough of temple, Swamiji, let's do something different. Then what do? We go for a movie. We go to the beach. Movie भी गए, याद है? Quest देखा था मदुरई में. मदुरई में we saw Quest of Chinmayananda life.
Oh yeah.
So we do different things. We go boating. So in this way, anything, किसी की भी अति करना, meaning anything you do over, it always leads to displeasure. It leads to tiredness. It leads to disinterest. So do it in small doses, but remain inspired. And in this way, otherwise you will get bogged down by all these. And what is that bogging down? That bogging down is called, when you get tired, it is called raga dvesh, likes and dislikes. If you get tired too much, I don't like this, I don't like walking, I don't like temples. Then what do I like? I like seeing dead bodies. They don't talk back to me. Then what do you like? I like dogs. Why? He's always waiting for me. My wife or my husband doesn't wait for me. My children don't wait for me. Just now I got someone's SMS. He says, my husband, he's never been supportive of me, and he's taken my daughter after some years. He took the daughter away from me, and he brainwashed her into thinking that I am crazy, and now please guide me. How can I patch up the relationship? What do you do? How do you do it? She has become my enemy. Yeah, so I went with her to someone's house. She was very good, very nice, everything. The moment she came back home, she says, why did you say that to me in front of them? Why did you do like that to intro? Why did you say that? And she picked up a fight, and the moment she picked up the fight, the parents-in-law, that means this lady's parents-in-law, they also took her side. You are the culprit, you are this. And she is crying and again depressed. There is no end to this. There is no end to this. Then what to do? Take sannyas. Simple solution. What does sannyas mean? Sannyas doesn't mean taking these clothes. Sannyas means in any situation remaining in the center, not getting swayed by anything. Remaining equanimous is sannyas. Understand? And in this way, and thus this I, it gets shackled and keeps swirling in this whirlpool of life again and again, again and again. Sometimes getting sucked into the whirlpool. You know whirlpool? Sometimes getting sucked into the whirlpool, sometimes getting thrown out of the whirlpool. When it comes out of the whirlpool, yahoo, I am free. The moment he feels I am free, the next whirlpool is waiting, patak, again sucked in, oh, help, 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 again it gets thrown out, again yahoo. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. And we call that, what a wonderful life we had. Stupid.
Is that dukkha?
That is dukkha. It is likes, dislikes, which lead, likes and dislikes lead to sukha dukkha. So all that is, don't leave those words away. Simple. Likes and dislikes, you can be attached to like and you can be attached to dislike also. And whatever you attach to, it will lead to sorrow. Initial joy, but afterward sorrow. So what is the way? Remain in the center. Be mindful, be centered, be equanimous. That is the way of living life. Not living in excited manner all the time. And in this way, in the beginning, the Atma visualizes, creates the various characters of the mind-heart complex, such as raga, dvesh, likes, dislikes, and then by the aggregate combinations, that is the various permutations and combinations of likes and dislikes of these, it does, and all the activity, the likes and dislikes that it has created in its life, it gets involved in doing many, many different types of deeds. And these deeds, because what will you like to do? What you like, you want to do, isn't it? What you dislike, you will not do it. Then when children ask, Swamiji, one boy in London always used to come first in the class, and at year 11 he came second, and he was depressed. Imagine, he's depressed, and his sister just got married. So I met them 2 years ago. And that time her, Swamiji, I'm in love with this boy, but I don't know whether to get married or not, and this and that. And I said, if you love him, let him free. If he is yours, he will come back to you. And now they're married. So they called the boy and everyone, we had a good lunch together. But that, her brother, he was depressed, and after the lecture he came and said, why am I feeling like this? Why did I not... Every class from nursery till today I have come first in my class. This year 11 I have come second. Why? Where did I go wrong, Swamiji? I say, you tell me, I am not going to answer. You gave the exam. How do I know why you came second? No, but help me. I said, I will help you, but you have to find the answer. And eventually he did. And what was the problem? Expectation that I must come first. That expectation was making him live in the future and not perform in the present. See? And that tiny bit of going away from the center cost him his first rank. Because expectation leads to anxiety. Anxiety will not allow you to perform. If you take my glasses away, I will be anxious. I can't see anything. Where's the door? Where's this? Where's that? I can't see. So when you start acting, when you put actions because of the likes and dislikes, you are prompted to act in life. This activity, these deeds that you perform are of three types. What are they? They are shukla. Shukla meaning white. A repetition of the holy name of the Lord. So Shukla means bright, Shukla means white, something that is pure, that is clean. And what is this activity? This activity is where you start taking the name of the Lord and move towards the spiritual inclination. You do meditation, you do sacrifices, you are doing the various pilgrimages. All that are considered as Shukla karma, Shukla deed, Shukla karya. So that is one. Then And these are all the noble actions. In this action, you are not disturbing anyone, you are not troubling anyone, you are not demanding anything from anyone. You are chanting your name. When we are going to Vaishno Devi, throughout the journey, at least I was chanting my own. That's why I was not talking to anyone, chanting continuously. Om Namah Shivaya is going on. In between, come and hear, how are you feeling? Health is good? No pains? No? Okay, go. Again, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. I go on my way. Then second is the iron. That is the, so first was white, bright. The second is iron. Or you can say bright is also like golden. And this is the second is iron, which is dark, which is steel, which is grey, which is dark in that sense. It is rust color. Oh, iron is rust colored. And example, sacrifice involving animal slaughter. So here such type of deeds are done, and Krishna, and that is dark drink. So here people do various activities, like in the tantra, they mas, madira. Mas means meat. They do sadhana by eating meat. They do meditation by drinking alcohol. They do what do you call mas, madara, maithunan, and they copulate, keeping, by that they reach meditation. And there is another 5 mers are there. And in this way, they indulge in the world. And many people say, if you indulge in anything completely 100%, you will come out on the other side. That will, for example, very, very rajasic activity. Once upon a time, when I used to eat, I used to enjoy eating, and I used to do a lot of martial arts, so hungry also very much. And I was doing my sadhana, and one day I got tired. How much I will eat, man? Let you only eat and go to toilet, and eat and go to toilet. How much? And one day, till now it has not happened. But that particular day, my mum complained. She says, "Are you Bakasur? Bloody 10 chapatis you have eaten? What is going on?" When you do certain pranayams, you do that. I said, yes. She's gone to work. She's come back home. She's making chapati. I'm not even offering that I will make my own chapati. And I am eating. I got disgusted with myself. And I was telling someone in the group. I said, "Mummy, today you eat. Tomorrow I'll not eat that many chapatis." And that day I ate 10 chapatis. And when the food was up till here, I could take it out. I went to the bathroom, I vomited it out, and whatever the vomit was, I ate that also. Whatever I vomited, I ate, because I wanted to become disgusted with food. And I ate that. Again I vomited, again I ate, after 2-3 times, I was ready to die. But after that, this attachment to food, or this urge to feed myself, that gone completely. Completely gone. Rajasic way.
What did mom say?
Mom was happy.
Okay, go on.
No, she didn't know that what I was doing in the bathroom.
She didn't know what to do.
But very next day, back to 2 chapatis. Its destiny is according to these deeds, which are sattvic, rajasic and tamasic. Shukla is sattvic, iron like is rajasic, silver or bronze is like, that is rajasic, and iron is like tamasic. In this manner, the jiva, the reflected consciousness, which is dependent on which feels that it is dependent on the medium, keeps falling in these endless cycles of birth and death, and attachment and detachment, till the end of the time. What will be the end of the time? When Brahmaji concludes, according to the creation, when the Brahmaji's life is concluded, the whole creation becomes unmanifest. How long is Brahmaji's day? Just like you, every day you go to sleep, isn't it? Every night you go to sleep. So when you go to sleep, is your day become zero? Everything that you experienced in the daytime, waking, everything that you experienced in the dream, everything becomes automatically zero in deep sleep, isn't it? Similarly, the total creator, Brahmaji, he also goes to sleep. And his one day is equal to 14 kalpas. 14, each kalpa, that is a period of time, each kalpa is 72 or 74 cycles of Chatur Yuga. Chatur Yuga, you understand? The Satyug, Treta Yug, Dwapar Yug and Kali Yug. So 74 cycles of Chatur Yugas is equal to one kalpa. 14 kalpas is equal to one day of Brahmaji. And when you shorten that up, it is the same thing at your individual level also. From the morning Brahma Murt till you go to sleep, it is 14 kalpas. And equal time is the night also. And then after night, what happens? Just like you wake up, Brahmaji also wakes up. Again the creation begins. And in this way, सर्वोपसंहृतो जीवौ वासनाभिः स्वकर्मभिः अनाद्य विद्यावशगतः वशगः तिष्ठत्यभिनिवेशतः सृष्टिकाले पुनः पूर्व वासना मानसैः सह जायते पुनरप्येवं घटीयन्त्रमिवावशः. At the same time, at the time of doomsday, at the time of conclusion of life, when everything becomes unmanifest, this is a principle. Don't think one day creation will become zero. This is happening to you right now also. You don't realize it. It is happening to you on a daily basis. You don't realize it. It's happening to you on a fortnightly basis. You don't realize it. It's happening to you on a monthly basis. You don't realize it. It's happening to you on a yearly basis, 6 monthly or yearly basis. You don't realize it. So this manifestation and unmanifestation is a continuous process of life. You have to catch the principle. At the time of conclusion, when all the 5 elements which constitute this visible world are destroyed and reverted back into the entity form, means they go back to their source. In the dream you experience a dream, isn't it, when you go to sleep? From where did the space, air, fire, water, earth, life, bodies, memories, time, space, objectivity, relationships, where did the whole world appear from? Where did it come from? Did it come from outside? No. First it was unmanifest in the mind, and in the dream it became subtle manifest. Exactly the same way, when you were sleeping, there was no world. When you woke up, immediately the world came for you, became available for you. So it became gross manifest. In deep sleep, it is unmanifest. World does not die. It just collapses and then reappears. Right circumstances have to come about. Can a wife appear without a husband? No. Now he is enjoying himself, he is bachelor. He's not a husband, he's not a father. But the moment not a son, but the moment he thinks about his wife, immediately the husband will appear. The moment he thinks out of attachment about his 2 girls, immediately the father will appear. The moment he thinks about his mother, the son will appear. But when these 3 attachments are not there, only man is appearing. He is enjoying himself. The moment he thinks I am the body, then the pain appears. But at that moment, if he thinks I am the Aham Brahmasmi, then the self appears. See? So here he says that all the 5 elements which constitute the world is made up of only space, air, fire, water, earth. These are the 5 elements. And they, from wherever they came, where did they come from in the dream? There alone they go back. So what is the source of the 5 elements? Is it nothing? Atma. And who is the Atma? Is it away from you? Is it in the temple? It is everywhere. But where can you catch it? Here. You are that Atma. So you are the source of the 5 elements. And into you, the 5 elements merge back. It's a big responsibility when you think this way. But that is the way of the spirituality. You are the source of the whole creation. And the Atma, along with its accumulated wealth of actions, which is all the vasanas, all the impressions, subconscious or conscious impressions, remains covered in a shell in the eternal ignorance. So when you go to deep sleep, for example, your Atma, along with all the memories and the impressions of life, of actions, it becomes unmanifest in the deep sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, again you remember that I am the same husband, I am the same father, I am the father of the same children. You don't keep changing like in dream, isn't it? Can you go back to any dream wife or dream husband? No. Imagine every night you go, new wife, new children, new house. But that is what is happening. In every dream, new circumstances, new situations. Sometimes you have a dog family, sometimes you have a lion family, sometimes you have elephant family, sometimes you have a ghost family, sometimes you have a snake family. Sometimes you go through many lives in one dream. But when you wake up, you are always the same person. What do you say? It was just an imagination, isn't it? Similarly, when we come to the Atma, we will say this waking world was also only an imagination. And in this way, the consciousness which had got attached to likes and dislikes and memories, it goes into eternal ignorance. It becomes unmanifest. And in this way, when the new universe is created every morning, or at the totality level, when the new universe is created, it is reborn under the compulsions of the memories and the subconscious impressions with which you had gone into ignorance. And therefore it is said, ignorance is the cause. At a relative level, ignorance is the cause out of which the world of relativity has appeared, because in that ignorance you had gone with your impressions of life. And when you wake up, those impressions become the manifest world. It took him 45 years to manifest me in his life. For him, he...
56.
In this
20 or
2004, 2005.
Yeah.
Then he forgot me in between. Then again reconnected when he came to Brisbane. He kept in touch with me, but now see how much he's, every year he's coming traveling. So it's manifesting that way. Somewhere, some seeds of impressions we have collected. I'll tell you, in my life when I was young, impression we are talking about. When I was young, my mom's brother, he brought me a Viewmaster. It used to be like that. You put a spool inside and you go click, 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 click. And one disc was about Austria. One disc was about Switzerland. One disc was about Germany. One disc was about England. One disc was about Scandinavian countries. 5 discs. Except the Scandinavian countries, every photograph that I have seen there in that, I used to enjoy looking at it. Every place I have been to. Every place in that picture, in that disc, whether it was England, whether it was Switzerland, whether it was Austria, life has taken me to all those places, including So in Amsterdam, that big wheel, that fan is there, and I used to see, and then two kids are standing in front of it, and their hair is blowing. I am also standing under one fan, and someone. I didn't realize, but my friend has taken a photograph, and that has come true. One girl in Switzerland, in the Swiss mountains, she's lying in the on the slope of the hill, and completely flowers as far as you can see, and she's just sitting like this. And I used to say, wow, where can you get such? And it has got imprinted in my mind, vasana, impression. I don't know where it is now, but I had a photograph where I am having exactly the same position. As far as you can see, only flowers, flowers, flowers. So, what type of impressions you build up? Now you ask me, I don't care about all that. Impression is only Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. The truth, I am the source of everything. I am everything. It's not my direct realization, but it is not far. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it goes away, sometimes it clicks, sometimes it goes away. But you have to keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. So the whole world appears based upon what impressions you have collected. So choose the impressions carefully. Don't choose, you go to Mahakal or Vaishno Devi, how dirty this place is. You came to Indore, oh, how clean this place is. Should outside cleanliness or dirtiness affect our intention for which we have come? We have come here for the Lord, not for cleanliness. Isn't it? So we have come in this life for what? To be the truth. Not to sway away from the truth. And in this way, the jiva, when the universe is created, is reborn under compulsions of its previous desires and inherent tendencies, that is vasanas, and these vasanas had become dormant between the last creation and the new creation. So last creation was yesterday and new creation was this morning. Today is today's creation, and what is the gap between today's creation and tomorrow's creation? The night. In that, where will your vasanas go? Some vasanas, the superficial vasanas, the immediate memories, they will appear as dream and get released from your mind. But some impressions, they will remain, and they will be the instrumental in bringing the new creation for you. And in this way, and this is going on like clockwork. You like it or you don't like it. You will go to sleep tonight, you will wake up tomorrow morning. You will go to sleep tomorrow, you will wake up day after tomorrow. Clockwork, going on. But then we think, oh, nowadays we are all saying time is going so fast, time is going so fast. So you have become succumbed to the time, or you are the master of time? Have you succumbed to space, cleanliness, dirtiness, cleanliness, or you are the master of space? Are you getting affected by everything that is going on in the world, or are you the master of the whole chaos as well as the complete order? You are the master of both. Never lose that position in yourself. And in this way, from 28th verse, we'll look at it in our next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Just sit quietly for a moment.